And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Boshemer Gymnasium on the campus of Brevard College, Brevard, North Carolina, the mountains of western North Carolina. And we are here this evening for USA South Conference Volleyball. Berea College coming to town to take on Brevard in this matchup. And it's also senior night, so we'll have some senior night ceremonies before the start of this one. Madison Hogan, the senior from Concord, North Carolina, and also Rayleigh Shiree, the senior from Forsyth County, Georgia. Now, one note, this game is going to start a little later than originally advertised. There's currently 32 minutes on the countdown clock for warm-ups. There was a slight travel delay for Berea on their trip from Kentucky to Brevard, North Carolina. And as a courtesy, to make sure both teams get in the necessary warm-ups, the start time was pushed back approximately 15 minutes. So probably closer to a 5:15 first serve, but we will have right before that, so probably in the neighborhood of 5:05, 5:10 p.m., somewhere around there. Once the warm-ups are over, we'll have the senior day ceremonies. So stick with us. It should be a great night of volleyball, Berea and Brevard College, and also we'll celebrate those two seniors, Madison Hogan and Rayleigh Shiree. Once again, first serve anticipated start time, 5:15 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for joining us. Stick around. Brevard College Volleyball. Once again, you're watching warm-ups of Brevard and Berea as they prepare for their USA South Conference volleyball matchup. And we will also have senior day ceremonies. Rayleigh Shiree and Madison Hogan, the two seniors who will be honored this evening by the Tornadoes. So stick with us. 5:15, the anticipated start time of this one. First serve scheduled for 5:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Thanks for joining us here on the campus of Brevard College. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Boschmer Gymnasium on the campus of Brevard College. And fans, now direct your attention to the center court for tonight's senior night presentation. Our first senior, number 4, Madison Hogan, senior defensive specialist from Concord, North Carolina. Madison will graduate from Brevard College this May with 2 bachelor's degrees in both mathematics and physics. Following graduation, she plans to attend Johns Hopkins University this fall and work towards a master's degree in applied mathematics and statistics. On the court, she's been a key defensive contributor, 9 career appearances, 67 digs, and a career-high 10 dig performance versus Montreat in 2018. She served on the SAC committee representing volleyball and completed an internship with Rovers. Academically, she's made the Dean's List every semester and is a member of both Omicron Delta Kappa and Alpha Chi National Honor Societies. She earned the Mathematics Citizenship Award and earned the highest applied physics GPA award. Her favorite memory at BC has been blasting music and dancing before games with her Tornado teammates. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for senior Madison Hogan. Our next senior, number 12, Rayleigh Shiree, a senior middle hitter from Forsyth County, Georgia. Rayleigh will graduate from Brevard College this May with a bachelor's in health science studies. Following graduation, she plans to attend radiology school. On the court, a consistent offensive presence for the Tornado attack in her 4 years, 48 appearances, 155 career sets, 191 kills, 30 blocks, 47 digs, and 16 aces. This senior season, she holds a career best 2.43 kills per set mark and has logged a career-high 14 kills in Brevard's 3-1 USA South victory over Piedmont here at the Bosch. Her favorite BC memory has been making lifelong friends and being a part of BC volleyball for 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for senior Rayleigh Shiree. And once again, NATO Nation, let's please give one more round of applause for the 2021 senior class for Brevard College Volleyball, Madison Hogan and Rayleigh Shiree. Congratulations, seniors. Now let's meet the starting lineups for the matchup this evening between Berea and Brevard. First for the visiting Mountaineers, number 3, Deanna De La Torre. Number 5, Adrian Roberts. Number 8, the libero, Carolina Robles. Number 9, Sanya Litam. Number 13, Elena Knowles. Number 20, Brenda Davila. The Mountaineers are under the direction of head coach Ashley Harris. And now the starting lineup for your Brevard College Tornadoes. The libero, number 4, the senior Madison Hogan. Number 5, Kaylin Murphy. Number 6, McKenna Parkins. Number 12, the senior Rayleigh Shiree. Number 14, Brianna Queen. Number 16, Taylor Hutchings. Number 18, Caitlin Presley. The Tornadoes are under the direction of head coach Anna Grant, assisted by Kia Kaufman. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. thank you and good luck to both teams. Mountaineers and Tornadoes coming up next. So welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to the Boshemer Gymnasium on the campus of Brevard College. Berea and Brevard are ready to get after it here in volleyball. A senior night ceremony was the preamble for this one. Rayleigh Shiree and Madison Hogan will tell you more about those two sensational seniors throughout the broadcast as well. And glad you're able to join us for this edition of Brevard College Volleyball here at the Boshemer Gymnasium on the campus of Brevard College, Brevard, North Carolina, in the mountains of western North Carolina. Brevard in the white jerseys with the blue numerals and the blue lettering, black shorts. And Berea in the black jerseys with the blue lettering and numbers and the black shorts. And first serve of the match for the visitors from Berea. It'll be Adrian Roberts, the sophomore from Hawaii. So first serve of this match, a little behind schedule. You may have caught earlier when we came on the air, there was a slight travel delay with the bus trip from Kentucky here to North Carolina, but glad everybody's here safely and we're ready to go. Nice dig there by the Mountaineers defense. And then point number one for the Mountaineers. An early advantage in this one. So 5:22, we got this one started with the first serve and a kill there. Nice piece of offense by Murphy of the Tornadoes. And Murphy will have the first service for the Tornadoes as well, the freshman from Monroe, North Carolina. That serve just wide, so a service error, point Mountaineers. Well, this is the final home match of the season for the Tornadoes volleyball team, looking for their third win of the year. Big hit there from the senior Shiree. She was set up by Presley. Keep an eye on Presley. She's very much a overall all-around player. She had a triple-double earlier this year. Assists, digs, and kills. And she can do a lot of different things. She was setting up Shiree on that last play. And there's Shiree and Presley right there on the block. However, Berea able to keep it alive and keep this point going, turning into a bit of a rally. Big hit there, and it's going to go long. Knowles, the junior from Austin, Texas, firing away with that spike. However, ball drifts long. Brianna Queen, the sophomore for the Tornadoes, with the serve, and that's going to be an ace for Queen. Brianna Queen with the service ace. And we're all tied up at 3. Attack there goes long as well. Leatham for the Mountaineers, and the Queen service will continue. Dug up nicely there by McKenna Parkins. Hogan then sends it over. Now Hogan setting up her teammates. Parkins takes a swing at it. It's blocked on the net by Berea, and the point will go to the Mountaineers, all tied up at 4. Hogan. Presley setting up Parkins nicely in the finish for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes with an early 5-4 lead. Rayleigh Shiree with the serve. Hutchings now into the match for the Tornadoes. Dug up nicely there by Queen. Here's Parkins. Fabiana De Jesus is the libero for Berea. Wearing the white jersey. Libero for the Tornadoes is Madison Hogan in the blue jersey. Presley going up high, showing that defensive prowess at the net. Here's Parkins off the Presley set. Dug up there by De Jesus. Then a dig by Queen. Parkins sends it over. Turning into a long rally here. And count the point for the Tornadoes. Hutchings and Parkins, both with significant offensive contributions, along with Presley on that last point, and the Tornadoes win the long rally, go up 6-5. Serve now from Presley. Presley then digs it up. Hogan. Here's Parkins. And point there for Berea. And De La Torre will be rewarded with a service opportunity here. All tied up at 6. And a bit of a misplay there. So it'll be Berea point. Point there for the Mountaineers, now an 8-7 advantage. (9-8) Berea on top. Been a tight contest thus far. And point there for the Mountaineers. Now pulling away 10-8. Serve here for Roberts. Presley setting up Shiree, and the Shiree kill delivers. Point Tornadoes. Dug up there nicely by Parkins. Another long rally between these two teams, and winning the rally there, Leatham with the finishing touch. Jump serve here, dug up by Hogan. Now Shiree on the attack. Presley keeps it alive. Here's Queen. Berea able to dig that one out. And then Hogan and Queen unable to convert. (14-10) the score. DeJesus with the serve. Hogan keeps that alive. Now Parkins sends it over. And then a kill there for Berea. Goes up 15-10. So first timeout of the contest, 15-10 your score. Glad you're able to join us. Mountaineers and Tornadoes volleyball action from the Bosch. Back here at the Boshamer Gymnasium. Brevard and Berea underway here. Berea with the 15-10 advantage. Parkins with a hit there, kept alive by the Mountaineers. Count the point there. For the Mountaineers. So now a 16-10 lead. And the libero De Jesus with the serve. Hogan. Presley with a big hit there. Wide, point Mountaineers. So now 17-10 as the Mountaineers extend their lead further. Largest of the contest. Dug up there by Hogan. It's going to be an ace for De Jesus, the junior from Puerto Rico. And now an 18-10 lead. Dug up there nicely by Murphy of the Tornadoes. Hogan, Presley, Parkins. Parkins keeps it alive after the Berea block. Here's Parkins. Berea somehow miraculously kept that alive after the Parkins attack, and then an attack from Shiree kept alive by the Mountaineers. And then a big hit there for the Mountaineers to finish off the point. That's Knowles. So now 19-10. So Mountaineers on a bit of a scoring run here. De La Torre has led the charge with 6 kills. Leatham with 3 kills. Davila with 2. Tornadoes have been led by Murphy, Parkins, and Shiree. Point there for the Tornadoes. So the senior Shiree will get the service, and checking in for the Tornadoes, Hutchings. And the serve from Shiree. Hutchings protecting that net area well as a blocker. Then a finish by Berea. That's Brenda Davila. Now 20-11. Service error there. Serve lands well long. So it'll be point Tornadoes and service for the freshman from nearby Brevard High School, Caitlin Presley. There's Presley with the dig. Hogan, Murphy. And a nifty kill there by Davila. 21-12 Mountaineers. Parkins. Parkins sends it over. Now a dig up by Hogan, but Tornadoes, Hogan and Presley unable to keep that alive. So now 22-12 as Berea starts to eye this first set. 3 points away from taking a 1-0 lead. Here's Parkins on the attack. Big time hit there from Parkins. There's Parkins once again. McKenna Parkins, the freshman from Marion, North Carolina, McDowell High School. Big time hit there from Parkins. She'll be rewarded now with a service opportunity. Jump serve from Parkins. Dug up there by Presley. Queen tried to send it over. It found the net, so now 23-13, Berea on top. Service for Davila, Brenda Davila, the freshman from San Antonio, Texas. Point Tornadoes, so Tornadoes holding on here in this first set, but a lot of ground to make up. Trailing 23-14. Serve there from the senior Madison Hogan. Shiree digs it up. Presley setting up Queen. Presley keeps it alive. Parkins. And then looks like a handling error on the Tornado, so set point, Berea. Set point. So 24-14. Set point for the Mountaineers. And the Mountaineers win set number 1, 25-14. So the Mountaineers take set number 1, 25-14. And stick around, we'll have second set action for you coming up shortly. Tornadoes and Mountaineers at the Bosch. Back here at the Boschmer Gymnasium for set number 2 between Berea and Brevard College. That first set, Deanna Della Torre led the charge for the Mountaineers in the 25-14 set 1 win. Tornadoes, 3 players with multiple kills, Murphy, Parkins, and Shiree. McKenna Parkins also had 6 digs. Caitlin Presley, 8 digs, 6 assists, and a kill. And Brianna Queen with 5 digs. So Hogan will start things off for the Tornadoes. And that attack by Murphy will sail long. So first point of the second set goes to the Mountaineers. And point there for the Mountaineers. So early 2-0 advantage for Berea. Now a 3-0 lead, so Berea off to a strong start, already up 1-0 in sets. On senior night, Madison Hogan and Rayleigh Shiree being honored in pregame ceremony. A service error there, so count the point for the Tornadoes. And service here for Kaylin Murphy. Murphy serve just barely stopped by that net, so 4-1 now the lead for the Mountaineers. And it'll be De Jesus, the libero, with the service. Shiree. Presley back to Shiree. And point Tornadoes, so Tornadoes with the point and regain the service opportunity. It'll be Brianna Queen, sophomore from Murphy, North Carolina, Murphy High School. Dug up there by Murphy. Now Parkins on the attack. And the point will go to Berea, so might have been some interference there on the net. Cora with the serve for the Mountaineers. And an ace there by Cora, sophomore from Rio Grande, Puerto Rico. And Parkins unable to convert that attack, so another point for the Tornadoes. Dug up there by Hogan. Now Shiree. And count the point there. A winner for the Mountaineers. 8-2 now the lead. And a timeout on the court. Timeout Brevard. Your score here in the second set. 8-2 Berea. Berea up 1-0. And an ace there by Cora. So 9-2 now the lead. Parkins on the attack, and the kill there for McKenna Parkins, freshman from Marion. Big time offensive play there. Rayleigh Shiree with the service for the Tornadoes, now trailing 9-3. And Berea able to earn that point. Parkins, just long. Good looking piece of offense set up there, but Parkins' attack just sailed long, and point Mountaineers now a service error, so Tornadoes will go back to work with the Presley service. Hogan, Presley, and a kill there. Nicely done, Kaylin Murphy with the finish. Presley now with the serve for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes in the white jerseys. Point there for Berea. 12-5 your score. Set number 2. Service here from Davila, and an ace for Brenda Davila. 13-5, so 8-point advantage here. Set number 2. Point there for the Tornadoes, so Tornadoes able to wrestle back a point. And the serve from McKenna Parkins. Dug up there by Hogan. Big hit there from Hutchings. Berea able to keep it alive. Now here come the Tornadoes, and Murphy just missing there. So lead back to 8, 14-6 here in this second set. So 15-8 now your score here. Another service opportunity for the Mountaineers. Shiree. And a kill there for the Mountaineers. Well, we do want to apologize. We're experiencing some technical difficulties with our video. And doing everything we think we can from a camera standpoint. However, there's some issues in terms of the transmission that's affecting your product at home. So appreciate you sticking with us. We're trying to work through these issues and get you a better vantage point. Meanwhile, action continuing here. 16-8 now the score, and count the point there for the Tornadoes. So Tornadoes able to earn a point back. And it'll be Murphy with the serve. Jump serve from Murphy. Dug up there by DeJesus. Then a kill for Berea. That was Marquez, sophomore from Albuquerque, New Mexico. 17-9 now, Berea on top. Berea won the first set 25-14. And an ace there for Fabiana DeJesus, junior from Puerto Rico. 18-9 now the score. And service error there after the ace, so Tornadoes will earn the point, and service opportunity here for Brianna Queen. Well, the two seniors, Hogan and Shiree, but rest of the Tornado roster, a lot of talent on the underclass side of things, and the future is bright as Queen strokes an ace there. Parkins with a hit there. Miraculously dug up by the Berea Mountaineers. Then another incredible dig there by DeJesus. Shiree, Presley, Parkins with a big hit. And Parkins has had enough of this, and she says, try to handle this attack. And the kill from McKenna Parkins with authority. Now an 18-12 advantage. Period number 2. Service from Queen. Parkins going up high with that block. Presley setting up Shiree, and the kill from Shiree. So a great stretch of points here for the Tornadoes, and that has prompted a timeout by the Mountaineer bench. And your score here in set number 2, Berea 18, Brevard 13. Back underway here at the Boschmer Gymnasium. Berea up 1-0. Shiree with the big hit there. So Tornadoes, these last few points have really gotten that offense cooking. And the Queen service will continue as the Tornadoes trying to make up this deficit, down 18-14. And a kill there for the Mountaineers. And looks like everybody's hopefully going to be okay here. So big point there for the Mountaineers. 19-14 now your score. And Tornadoes ready to go. So Queen able to bounce right back up. 19-14 your score. And the jump serve there from Cora sails long. (20-15) now your score. Mountaineers on top here, set number 2. Seven-point advantage now for the visitors from Kentucky. Now inching closer to a set 2 win. 23-15 now the lead here in set number 2. Point there for the Tornadoes, McKenna Parkins. Forced to be reckoned with, the freshman from Marion, and another freshman who's had a great season, Caitlin Presley now with the serve. As that sails wide, so point Tornadoes. So, and actually the point just overturned here. And now Presley looking to get an explanation. Set point. So now set point for the Mountaineers. 24-16. And an ace there, and the Mountaineers are going to take set number 2, 25-16. So a 2-0 set advantage for Berea. 25-14 set number 1, 25-16 set number 2. We'll bring you some statistics after 2 sets shortly here. Thanks for joining us, Brevard College Tornadoes Volleyball. So back here at the Boschmer Gymnasium, where Berea holds a 2-0 set advantage over Brevard. Deanna De La Torre leading the way for the Mountaineers with 10 kills. Davila has 7, 18 assists for Adrian Roberts, 13 digs for Fabiana De Jesus. The Tornadoes, led by McKenna Parkins with 6 kills and 8 digs. Rayleigh Shirey, the senior, with 5 kills. Kaylin Murphy has 3 kills, also 5 digs. Caitlin Presley, 9 digs, 14 assists, 2 kills. Madison Hogan has 3 digs, the senior. And Brianna Queen with 6 digs. There's been 3 aces by the Tornadoes, 2 by Queen, 1 by Hogan. And Tornadoes now facing a 2-0 deficit. And see if they can turn things around in the right direction here in set number 3. Well, 2 seniors were honored in a pregame ceremony. Madison Hogan, the senior defensive specialist out of Concord, North Carolina, graduating this May, 2 degrees, one in mathematics, the other in physics. And she plans to attend Johns Hopkins University this fall, where she will work toward a master's degree in applied mathematics and statistics. Big contributor for the Tornadoes. On the defensive end, she had a big performance versus Montreat back in 2018, where she dug out a career-high 10 digs. Dean's List member every semester, member of both Omicron, Delta Kappa, and Alpha Chi National Honor Societies, Mathematics Citizenship Award winner here at Brevard College, and earning the highest applied physics GPA award. Just a tremendous student athlete, Madison Hogan. And also Rayleigh Shirey, the senior middle hitter from Forsyth County, Georgia, honored as well. She'll graduate this May with a bachelor's in health science studies. As there's Shirey right on cue, and then a big hit there from Shirey. So Shirey, the senior, getting it done with the kill there. Point number 1 for the Tornadoes. Shirey, a big leader on that Tornado offensive attack. Entering tonight, 191 career kills, as that's going to be a point for the Tornadoes on that interference with the net. She also has 30 blocks in her career, 47 digs, 16 aces. Those all numbers entering tonight. And a big-time leader of these Tornadoes, Rayleigh Shirey. So congratulations to both Rayleigh Shirey and Madison Hogan on great careers as student athletes, getting it done both on and off the court. 2-1 now, Tornadoes on top. Presley setting up Queen. Now here comes Berea the other way, dug up by Murphy. Presley sets up Shirey. And a kill there. Count the point for the Mountaineers, all knotted up here at 2. Shirey sends it over. Opportunity here for Berea. Dug up by Hogan. Big time dig by the senior. Hogan now sends it over deep in Berea's side of the court. Parkins then keeps that alive. Queen sends it over. Another opportunity for Berea. Dug up by Parkins. Presley. Here's Queen. And count the kill for Brianna Queen. Assist to Presley. Tornadoes point now 3-2. So Queen now will be rewarded with the service. The sophomore from Murphy High School in Murphy, North Carolina. Listed as a defensive specialist. And the serve from Queen. Marquez was coming in hot there with the attack. Tornadoes defenders were there along the net area, and Tornadoes able to earn that point. So now 4-2 the advantage. And Parkins saw an opening there for a moment with a ball hanging just above the net area. He's looking to just slam it home. However, unable to convert that attack, so point Berea. Presley, Parkins, kept alive miraculously by DeJesus. Presley once again, Shiree blocked by Berea. Davila in the middle of all that. Also Santana. All tied up at 4. Shiree. Murphy. Now Parkins with the kill. McKenna Parkins. She's led the charge for the Tornadoes much of tonight. That's her 7th kill. Shiree now with the service. And count it for Berea, able to convert that offensive sequence. And that'll bring up Cora to handle the service. All tied up at 5. Neck and neck so far here in this 3rd set after Berea won sets 1 and 2. And service error there will put the Tornadoes back in the lead 6-5. Presley now with the serve, the local Brevard product. A battle up there at the net, and you got to hand it to Parkins and also Hutchings for getting up high and winning that battle, almost like a battle of strength up above the net area. Parkins now an opportunity for the Mountaineers, kept alive by Presley. Presley has no choice but just send it over. Here comes the Mountaineers. Presley once again. Another one of those battles above the net. Now Berea with an opportunity. And nifty little play there is going to score the point for the Mountaineers. And ace there for Berea. That's their 10th ace of the match. We're all tied up at 7. And count the kill there for the Tornadoes, able to regain the lead 8-7. And Parkins will handle the service duties. Jump serve from Parkins. This is an ace. Count the ace for McKenna Parkins. The 4th ace of the match for the Tornadoes, and Parkins now with an ace to go along with 2 by Queen and 1 by Hogan. Another serve here from Parkins. Tornadoes now up 9-7. Parkins then with a dig. Count the point for Berea. Nice execution on that attack. And a service opportunity now for Davila. Another point there for Berea, so Berea but now back into the lead. Check that 9-9 your score. So knotted up once again. Presley. Big hit there from Murphy, but dug up by the Mountaineers. Then they're unable to complete their attack. So Point Tornadoes up 10-9. Serve from Madison Hogan. Count the point there for Berea. That was Marquez with the finish. So tied up once again here at 10. Presley, Shiree. Hogan keeps it alive. Shiree sends it over. And count the point for the Mountaineers. Up 11-10. Well, Shiree and Murphy were both there on the scene on the defensive end from a blocking perspective. However, Berea able to sneak that one through. Berea takes a 12-10 lead into this timeout here in set number 3, up 2-0. Set number 3, a 12-10 advantage for Berea. Berea won the first set 25-14, set number 2, 25-16. This set's been tight thus far. Dug up there by Parkins, and Tornadoes unable to keep the ball alive there, and it'll be a point for the Mountaineers. So now 13-10, Berea on top. Parkins, Presley. Opportunity here for the Mountaineers. Dug up there by Presley. Now nifty attack there by Shiree and the senior Rayleigh Shiree. Able to earn that point for the Tornadoes. Very nicely done. And Murphy, the freshman from Monroe, North Carolina, with the serve. Shiree with the block. And then that attack sails long, so back-to-back points for the Tornadoes, now trailing 13-12. And the serve from Murphy. Presley, big hit there. Comes Berea the other way. This will be an opportunity for the Tornadoes. As Queen sends it over. Parkins keeps it alive. Presley, Shiree. Parkins then saves that from a potential Berea point. Now here's Berea on the attack again, and that sails long, so Tornadoes able to win that long rally and tie this match up. Back-to-back-to-back points for the Tornadoes. Now all tied up at 13. The Murphy service continues. And the serve from Murphy. And that's going to be an ace. Murphy with the ace. Very nicely done. Her first, check that, her second ace of the contest. So 2 aces for Murphy, 2 for Queen, an ace for Parkins, and an ace for Hogan. And the service game for Murphy, a strong one. And meanwhile, the Tornadoes with 4 consecutive points have stormed into the lead here, 14-13. So timeout here on the court. Berea won set number 1, 25-14. Set number 2, 25-16. And Tornadoes with 4 straight points. Now leading 14-13 here in set number 3. Well, we mentioned the seniors, Madison Hogan and Rayleigh Shiree, but we also want to continue to talk about just the bright future of the Tornadoes. 2 juniors on the roster, Morgan Graham and Brooke Groves. 6 sophomore and 7 freshmen on this Tornado roster under the direction of head coach Anna Grant. So the future is bright here at the Boschmer Gymnasium for this Brevard College volleyball program. Sophomores Grace Pukas, Brianna Shields, Brianna Queen, Mia McGee, Taylor Hutchings, and Sarah Hutchins is the sophomore class. 14-14 your score here as Berea able to end that scoring run, and then that service sails out of bounds. So Tornadoes now have won 5 of the last 6 points to take a 15-14 lead, and Brianna Queen will serve for the Tornadoes. One of those sophomores. Point there for Berea. Tie this back up at 15. The freshman class for the Tornadoes, Holly Rowe, Kaylin Murphy, McKenna Parkins, Caitlin Haggerty, Hope Hamilton, Caitlin Presley, and Abby Duncan. Service here for DeJesus, the libero of Berea, dug up there by Hogan, the Tornadoes libero. All tied up at 15, set number 3. Presley's attack sails wide. So point Berea. Hogan. Presley setting up Parkins, and big hit there from Parkins. So now all tied up at 16 as Hogan checks out, the libero. Hutchings, sophomore from New Hampshire, checking in. And that point's going to go the way of the Berea Mountaineers as libero Hogan checks back in. Rayleigh Shiree checking out, and meanwhile, service for Berea will be Annalise Cora. Jump serve from Cora. That's going to sail long, so service error, point Tornadoes. All tied up once again at 17. It's been a back and forth affair here in this third period. Several ties and lead changes. So there's another lead change as Berea now takes an 18-17 lead after the service error for the Tornadoes. Presley, Parkins, big hit there from Parkins. McKenna Parkins set up by Presley. Big time finish there. Her 11th kill of the evening, and we're tied up once again at 18. 11 kills, 13 digs for Parkins. That serve unable to connect, so tied up. Check that, 19-18 now. Berea on top. Service now for Davila. Dug up there by Queen. Presley setting up Murphy. Parkins trying to keep it alive. It's going to be point Berea. So Berea now leading 20-18. Already up 2-0, so no room for error here for the Tornadoes in the closing moments of this third set. Parkins sends it over. Dug up there by Presley. Queen gave it her best shot, but point Berea and a timeout on the court for the Tornadoes. 21-18, Berea on top here, set number 3. Berea leads 2-0. Back to action here at the Boschmer Gymnasium on the campus of Brevard College. Berea and Brevard in this USA South Conference volleyball matchup. Serving for Berea's Davila. Dug up there by Queen. Hogan keeps it alive. Parkins sends it over. Now here come the Mountaineers. And count the point there, so now 22-13, and Mountaineers inching closer to winning this match. Hogan. And Hutchins unable to convert that attack, so now 2 points away from a match victory. Tornadoes doing their best to stay alive here. And nicely done there, a nifty kill by Queen. And Hogan now with the service for the Tornadoes, the senior, Madison Hogan. kill there for Berea. Set point, match point. So set and match point for the Mountaineers. And count the point for the Tornadoes. So Tornadoes able to stay alive here after the Shiree blast at the net area. And Murphy with the serve. Still a set and match point opportunity there, but another kill for Shiree. So back-to-back plays by Rayleigh Shiree, one of those two seniors. And Tornadoes staving off elimination here. Another set and match point opportunity for the Mountaineers in the meantime. Parkins, Presley, Shiree once again. This is dug up this time by the Mountaineers, and the point for the Tornadoes. So 3 consecutive points for Brevard, and there's still life here for Brevard. 24-22 here in set number 3. Serve from Murphy. She backs up to Jesus. And then a finish there by Robles. Your final score, Berea 3, Tornadoes 0. Set number 3, 25-22 your score. Set number 1 went 25-14. Set number 2, 25-16. So your final score here at the Boshemer Gymnasium. Berea with the 3-set victory. And Tornadoes made it interesting there in set number 3. At the end there, but Berea able to pull it off, and we'll head back to Kentucky with another USA South victory. Berea will improve to 10-2, 5-2 in the conference. Tornadoes will drop to 2-6, 2-4 in conference play. Well, want to thank you for joining us all season long. It's been an exceptional year, of course, with the COVID-19 pandemic, and we've done our best to provide opportunities for these student athletes and keep their environment safe, but also bring you the action via YouTube. So appreciate you tuning in for Brevard College athletics throughout this challenging spring semester. Bring you some final statistics as Tornadoes fall 3-0, 25-14, 25-16, and 25-22. Berea was led by De La Torre with 12 kills. Also, Robles had 8 kills. Roberts had 28 assists. De Jesus with 13 digs. De La Torre with 12 digs. Berea had 10 service aces. Tornadoes led by McKenna Parkins, the exciting freshman from Marion, North Carolina. 11 kills, 14 digs. Also had an ace. Kaylin Murphy had 3 kills, an ace, and 8 digs. The senior Madison Hogan with 7 digs. Rayleigh Shiree, her fellow senior with 9 kills, also had 3 digs. Brianna Queen, 2 kills, an assist, and 7 digs. Taylor Hutchings also had a kill. And Caitlin Presley, 11 digs, 21 assists, and 2 kills. Tornadoes with 5 service aces, 23 assists, and 28 kills in the match, 50 digs. So exciting affair here, especially in that third set. There were 12 tied scores in 3 lead changes in that third set, and Tornadoes made it interesting at the very end, but Berea able to get that final point off the Robles kill to win the third set 25-22. So your final score for the final time, Berea 25-14, 25-16, and 25-22, a 3-set victory. Thank you again for joining us for this edition of Brevard College Volleyball, and congratulations one final time, and we'll see you at graduation this May, Madison Hogan and Rayleigh Shirey. Congratulations, seniors. Thank you, NATO Nation. Go Tornadoes.